Hi there, this is Justin at Justin Talks Money, and today we're going to be talking about crypto, and this will be part one of a few. If you're building a pyramid scheme, and because pyramid schemes are illegal, the trick is to make the pyramid scheme look as little like a pyramid and as little like a scheme as possible. The first step is to change the shape of the pyramid. If it's not a pyramid, then it can't be a pyramid scheme. The people that benefit from a pyramid scheme are the people at the top, especially the person or the company running it. But what if you invented a pyramid scheme where the pyramid didn't have a top and nobody was running it, but that it still worked and that people at or near the top, at least, still got rich? Then you'd have a situation where the pyramid was no longer a pyramid and there was no legislative focal point, no one to go and get. In comes the myth of Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin, who nobody has been able to find any existence of since the invention of Bitcoin in 2008. So now we have a pyramid that isn't a pyramid. It's a pyramid without a top. Now, the next thing you want to tackle about a pyramid scheme is the scheme part of it. The organization has to be seen to be doing something that's radically different from simply collecting money from poorer people at the bottom, lower down, passing it uphill, up the pyramid. The thing has to be very obvious and very marketable, but financially incidental. It could be something like nutritional supplements or mattresses or something that people need, but that has a wide enough margin for the transactions to be more money-based than product-based. And that by as wide a degree as possible. So if there's something that's 90% margin, that's better than 80%, etc. And if there's a story to it, so much the better, because everybody loves a story. Also, the product has to be real, it has to work. If it doesn't work, or if it's not real, or if it's not safe, that's fraud. If the bottle of shampoo you're trying to sell to your best friend's cousin for $28 makes his hair fall out, that's not good. It's not good for your best friend's cousin, and it's not good for the weirdly shaped pyramid scheme. So the shampoo has to be real, but it also has to be mainly margin. But what if there was a product that was completely real, but also 100% margin? That would then be the perfect product to produce and attach to your pyramid scheme and create almost unlimited returns. What would you choose? What has the very highest margin? What is basically pure currency? Enter currency. Currency is the only thing in the world that costs nothing to make, but that has a definable value. First, we need to start with the technical aspects of the product. This putative product is a currency called Bitcoin, which rests on something called a blockchain. A blockchain is simply a ledger, think old-fashioned ledgers, of who owns what, except that it's distributed across a wide variety of peers around the world who electronically check and record the veracity of each entry into the ledger in a transparent and permanent manner that everyone can see at the same time, according to the rules set out by a specific algorithm, which is simply a bit of maths that contains rules for a computer to follow. So if I give you 1 Bitcoin, the blockchain algorithm deducts that amount from my account and credits that amount to your account. All the other ledgers in the peer network around the world see this, check it against the maths, and update their own ledgers too. Easy, sort of. Anyway, that's the way this currency works. Next time, we're going to try and find some advantages and talk about the very many disadvantages of a currency like this, and also how likely you are to ever use Bitcoin as your everyday currency. Until then, have a good one.